You're welcome to this channel. Keep liking, don't forget to subscribe and continue to share. Information today is on the Wike, the FCT minister. His ambition of becoming president is close. Tinubu is going for second tenure. Who says so? Anabs Saraigbe. He said this concerning Wike, a prominent statesman from Rivers State. Chief Anabs Saraigbe has stated that Nyesom Wike's chances of becoming president are effectively over. During an interview shared by Symphony, Saraigbe explained that by the time President Tinubu completes a second term and power shifts back to the north, Wike's window of opportunity for the presidency will have passed. He stated that Wike's action, including his frequent disrespect towards elders, could lead to significant long-term repercussions. Saraigbe noted that Wike has already left the governorship position and that his ambition for the presidency is no longer realistic. He stated that after President Tinubu's potential second term, the presidency will return to the north, and by the time it returns back to the south, Wike will be over 70 years old. Saraigbe further criticized Wike's remark about political figures like Peter Odili, emphasizing that such statements indicate a lack of respect for those who contributed to his political rise. He advised Wike to tread carefully and be mindful of his actions to avoid unforeseen consequences. He said, for him to be insulting elders, you should know that one day he will leave that ministerial seat. He has left the governorship seat. His ambition of becoming president is already close because Tinubu is going for a second tenure. After Tinubu's second tenure, the presidency is going to the north. By the time the presidency goes to the north and you add it to his age, he will be over 70. If he can say in his own imagination that he brought the likes of Peter Odili back to politics, the man through whose help he became chairman, he should be careful the way he treads. He should tread carefully before he pushes himself into where he will not expect. Yes, politics, realities, intrigues, calculations, permutations. That is how it is done in our own area here in Nigeria. Looking at what this elder statesman said, let's look at it from the chances of Wike becoming president at the age of over 70. Is it impossible? Well, the last time I checked, it is not. The current president got there when he was over 70, and the current president of United States of America, Donald Trump, that was just sworn in the 20th of January 2025, is over 70. I think it's around 78 or so. The outgoing president of the United States of America, the person of Joe Biden, is also over 70 before he became the president of that country. So if elder statesman Saigbe is looking at it from that point of view, he might not be totally right because it is possible for him to become president when he's above 70. That is being said now. But then nobody knows the intrigues as our politics continue to evolve. It might also be right in that sense. Probably by the time he is 70, he might have been weak, might have not even have what it takes again to go into politics. Because if we look at what is happening to Joe Biden, he also tried to run for a second term, but because old age is catching up on him, he couldn't do anything. Rather than he had to step his ambition down for his own vice president to run that ticket. At the end of the day, it ended in a loss for his party, the Democrats. So the situations and circumstances that might surround Wike not trying to pursue an ambition of becoming the president after after power have gone to the north and then coming down to the south is based on some circumstances that might be unforeseen. Like the other statement said, age may be related, but sicknesses may also be related. Also, maybe the man might have even retired from politics, or he might have fall from grace or from power. Who knows? Many things can happen in politics. The elder statesman also said something concerning the fact that realities will always come. It will always dawn on a person. That Wike was formerly a governor and now he's no more. He has left the seat. Now he's a minister. In the next few years, he will still live the seat, meaning that he shouldn't, because of his situation right now, then disrespect those who are his elders, because the man pointed at the fact that Wike is not supposed to disrespect the likes of Odili, trying to say that he is the one that brought him back to politics, a man who single-handedly helped his ambition to become a local government chairman, where Wike started rising until he became a star politically. So he owes all he becomes today to the golden governor, that is former governor Peter Odili. Wike should look at that, because the man also spoke, made emphasize a lot of things about Wike not disrespecting those who are ahead of him, because of course one day Wike's time of old age will surely come, and then I wonder what the respect from the younger ones to say to him if he is treating Odili this way. It is very very important that Wike should bear this in mind anyway. You don't say because you are going to a particular place you now destroy your home, because when you return from your journey you are coming back home. That is a reality. So Wike should be mindful of that. Elder statement specifically said he advised Wike to tread carefully and be mindful of his actions to avoid unforeseen consequences. Of course, action and reaction are equal and opposite, so says the renowned physicist. Of course, Wike should understand that there are going to be feedback for every action that it takes, like this man is also advising, so that he should be mindful of his action, because there are bound to be consequences. They may be seen, they may be unforeseen, but the situation in which for him to be insulting elders, he should know that one day he will leave the ministerial seat, that as he has left the governorship seat, and then he will be an elder. He might not be president again, but one day he will be an elder, and Wike really need to put that in mind. But then, of course, for a reminder, being a president at the age of 70 is not in the hand of anybody but the hand of the creator. If it is in his ambition, or in his plan, or in his destiny to become the president of Nigeria in the nearest future, of course Wike will surely get there, but then he will need to wait very very seriously for the north to do their ten ure of 8 years before the power can then return to the south, that is germany. So Wike need to begin to close all previously broken ties now, and mend a lot of situations that have gone beyond repair, and then begin to work towards making peace, because at the end of everything he will return home. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe even onto our channel.